has been done before. It's nothing new, it's nothing new or oh my god, I can't talk. It's nothing new, I get that. But at the same time, it's Game of Thrones. Okay? Like anything Game of Thrones, I am down.
From the top, drop that. Yeah, feel the funk, y'all. Yeah, feel the funk, y'all. Yeah, you lay back in the cut. What's up? What's up?
Hi guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to Afrodite by Olympia. It's your girl Olympia here. If you're new, my name's Olympia and I do videos here on YouTube about beauty and makeup, available in Australia for deeper skin tones. I'm back with another video, guys, and it is going to be an anti-haul or haul it or not type video. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I finally want to sit down and kind of map out essentially kind of what I want to purchase for the month of March. I am currently doing a low buy. Check out my low buy update video right here. In that video, I'll just give you a little bit. I spent way too much. So I decided I'm going to sit down with you guys and just kind of sound off my thoughts in terms of what I want to purchase. I can purchase 3 items in the month. There's no real price cap per item or in total. And it does not include items that I already have that I want to replace. Does not include skincare either. So if we go through some skincare things that I've got, you know, they'll pop on the screen for you guys, then I can basically get it if I want to. Know what I mean? Anyway, so without further ado, we should get into this video. But first, before that, have you subscribed? Make sure you subscribe down below, guys. You know, I do videos here on YouTube about makeup that's available for deep skin tones for Australians. If that is something that is, you know, essential to you or you think you need, go ahead and subscribe. I do upload every Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I do upload bonus videos here and there, mostly on a Monday or Friday. So make sure you click that notification bell so you're notified when I upload. Okay, let's scoot on over. Which side? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Just so there's some space here for the little, you know, picture thing. Alright, so I'm just basically scrolling through Trend Mood and I'm just going to go through each picture and just discuss whether it's something that I would consider buying or not. First one is from Kylie Jenner Makeup Beauty, whatever, Kylie Cosmetics. My bad, I clearly not checking for Kylie these days, but she's dropping some setting powders. They're supposed to be smooth, weightless. There are 6 shades: translucent, soft pink, beige, yellow, dark, and deep dark. I'm really glad she went and did deeper shades. I'm in two minds about Kylie Jenner. I think when she first started her makeup, you know, the lip kits and all that, it was all about discovering what she liked. So the formula was questionable. I think a lot of people who were buying from her were basically fans from the show. Her reality show that she has with her family, I don't consider her a serious makeup company. Is that shady to say? Like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I just feel like she's dabbled into it and has done it because she had the opportunity to do so. But does she, like, are they a legit brand? I mean, she's supposed to be almost a billionaire now, but like, I don't know. I do have one Kylie Cosmetics item, which is the Kylie's Diary, and that was shit. Like, I haven't touched it in a while. Like, yeah, I haven't touched it in a long time actually, since I got it. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. I love powders. Setting my face is one of my favorite parts of makeup, which is bizarre. But a good, soft, amazing powder would be awesome. Look, it looks good. I'll put this in the maybe pile. So Cover FX are releasing some booster drops. Yeah, that's a no from me. Not really into booster drops. I mean, it's got vitamin C, E, all that kind of thing. My current skincare regime is perfect. I hardly have any breakouts these days. It's working so well for me. If that's something you want to see, guys, like my current skincare routine, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, Raiden's, these type of drops and things don't really fit into how I prep my skin and look after my skin. So it's a no from me, dog. The BH Cosmetics X Daisy Marquez eyeshadow palette, I really like it. I really like that. I like the fact that they've separated the mattes to the shimmers. Like the top row looks hella deep and like would definitely show up my skin tone. I've been doing a lot of talking. I've been doing a lot of talking videos today. Some sparkling Mountain Franklin. Beige. Yes, I really like the top row. I love how deep the last three shades are. That burgundy and that deep brown. I mean, I have a lot of that in my collection, but including that in the palette for people with deeper skins, it just basically transcends it to the point that it's available. It's usable for so many more people. I'm getting sick and tired of these eyeshadow palettes that have like only like dusty colors and like, no. There's one coming up that I am on the fence about that I'll discuss more about in terms of that aspect. The colors look beautiful. It's got an awesome, you know, red shade that I can do more of. That yellow looks beautiful as well. And oh yeah, I really like that. That's definitely on the maybe list. I'll have to look at it some more. BH Cosmetics, a lot of people stan their formula. I've got a couple of BH Cosmetics palettes. Two of them I've never used yet, like I haven't touched yet, so I can't overly say a lot about the formula. But the one I have used, which is the It's My Ray collab with BH, the formula is amazing. It's so buttery, so soft. If it's anything like that, I would definitely get my hands on this. Maybe it depends on what else is kind of in the mix. I'll probably wait for reviews and see what people say. It is available now, so I'll do a little bit of research on that one. Okay, so we've got some new items from Morphe. So Morphe brushes have come out with a new palette. It's called Dripping Bronze, and it also includes a kind of a whole collection. It's got some bronzers, I believe. Yeah, GlamaBronze, so face and body bronzer. It's got 3 shades, Iconic, Megastar, and Phenom. I really want to check out the bronzers more than anything else. So I just put on the screen up there for you the 3 bronzers, and that deep shade Phenom looks like it. I don't know why they do dark swatches on light skin. That means nothing to me. Like, if you have deep skin, that's going to do nothing. That's not going to help at all. Like, why do they do that? At least swatch it on multiple skin tones so that people of different skin tones can work out whether it's going to work for them from the swatch. Like, what is the point? It shits me off so bad. Like, oh, so frustrating. There's a really good Instagram page called Coco Swatches for my dark skin girls. Go check her out because she will swatch everything. She's got deep skin. You're going to get a better idea of what, you know, how it's going to work for you, because that right there is not giving me anything, like anything. So disappointing. I definitely want to try that bronzer. The Morphe Bronzer, yeah, Bronzer in the shade Showmance works for me. So if it's anything like that, then I could definitely get away with wearing this, using this, I should say. The eyeshadow palette, I don't know, big palettes put me off for some reason. I don't know what it is. I have 3 big palettes. Two of them are Morphe, the Jaclyn Hill original and the Dare to Create, and then I've got a Chi Chi like large 54 shade one, and I barely touch them. I think I just get so overwhelmed and yeah, that it's a little bit too much. I don't know what it is about big palettes, but this is intriguing. I'll put it in my maybe pile. The reason I say that is because it's got deep shades that I can put in my, you know, to smoke a look out. It's got awesome transition shades and there's a lot of shimmers, so there are not many mattes, but there are enough mattes to kind of build up on the crease and create dimension. But those shimmers look pretty good. I'll put the swatches up on the screen for you guys here. The swatches aren't that great. Like, I mean, I know you can't fully tell how well something is going to be by swatching it. You really do have to try it on the eye and all that stuff. I understand that, but at the same time, the shimmers aren't shimming. Like, they're really not. But I do like how there are no grey, dusty shades. I could use every single shade in this palette. It's definitely okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the okay. That's on the get list. So that's 2 items now. Okay, what else is there? Oh yes, this is a good one. So Anastasia Beverly Hills dropped that they're releasing a new palette. It's called Riviera. I can never say it. Riviera. It's got a gold, navy blue, and white nautical theme on the packaging, and the colors look phenomenal. I love how colorful this is. I'm recently getting back into colorful makeup. I am wearing quite a more of a neutral look today. Yes, I know. This base is all products that I have in my project pan. So if you want to see that video, I'll link it there for you as well. But going back to this eyeshadow palette, this is the first time I believe that Anastasia Beverly Hills are going this colorful. That hot pink, that hot pink is everything. The shimmers, even though they're colorful, like they're colored shimmers, they don't seem to pop as much as what I was expecting looking at the swatches. So, but then it's Anastasia. Like, I have every single palette except for Subculture. Got rid of it because that was a mess. But listen, I'm really intrigued. So this is a definite. Okay, so that's 3 items. I can't get anything else now at this point. Okay, there's that. What else? Okay, Huda Beauty has dropped some matte Power Bullets lipsticks. They're supposed to be the most pigmented lipsticks ever, according to Huda herself. The colors are pretty standard. You know, you've got your nudes and then your variations of nudes, a bit more pink, a bit more red, a bit more burgundy, a bit more brown, and then you've got some plums. So basically the colors that you would expect. I'm interested in the actual formula itself more so than anything. But look, the last couple of Huda products have been a little bit disappointing to me, and yeah, we'll see. That's in the maybe pile. The Safari palette from Colored Raine. It's called Safari Raine. It's a 9-shade eyeshadow palette, and collection, I should say. It does include 3 lipsticks. The colors look amazing. But if you have the Tribe by Juvia's Place, is that not the same thing? It's very similar. You've got the gold, you've got a gold in there, you've got the orange, you've got the coppery red shade, you've got the mustard, like the khaki greens. I am not getting it because I have this. Like, there's no point. I would be doubling up on so many colors. Like, it's ridiculous. So even though I love the Colored Raine formula, I have their Queen of Hearts palette, and their formula is absolutely gorgeous. But the Juvia's Place formula is, if not good, but better. So I'm not really missing out. Okay, so this is the palette that I was talking about earlier in terms of dusty colors that really annoy me. Like, for what reason? So up on the screen, you guys should be able to see here the Jessica Rabbit Collection X Ciate. If you look at the eyeshadow palette, the last row is ridiculously light. I would not be able to use any of those shades in my crease, in my transition at all. Like, I would not be able to, they would look dusty and ashy on me. This is clearly marketed towards lighter skinned people. Ciate have not taken in dark skinned people into consideration whatsoever. The rest of the 6 shades are all shimmers. So essentially this would be an all shimmer palette for me with 3 shades that I wouldn't be able to use. So as much as I love Jessica Rabbit and Who Killed Roger Rabbit and, you know, the movie and all that is inspired by, I would not be able to use this eyeshadow palette like complete on its own. Like, it's not a complete palette to me, which is really a shame because it looks really good. I mean, it's the same packaging as their Christmas eyeshadow palette with the glitter. So the packaging I absolutely adore, but those last 3 shades, if you're deep skin like I am, no, that's just, don't get that, please. Next thing we're going to talk about is the collection from Too Faced, the Tutti Frutti collection part 2. I don't have anything from the first Tutti Frutti collection. Like, I didn't purchase anything. The packaging, though it was cute, didn't really appeal to me. I find Too Faced is very hit and miss. Do I have any Too Faced palettes? Oh yeah, I do. I have the gingerbread spice, which was amazing. I have all the chocolate bars. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. My bad. Look, I will say that watermelon, one half of it, which is the eyeshadow palette, once again, it's got 3 shades or 2 shades there that are super hella light and would not work on my complexion whatsoever. On the other half of that palette, which is the face side, so I assume it's a bronzer, blush, and highlight. Once again, all those shades are too light. I would not be able to wear it. So once again, I'm basically left out, and people like me are left out. So yeah, that's an easy no. Easy no. Oh my god, guys, when I heard that Urban Decay were collabing with Game of Thrones on an eyeshadow palette or collection or whatever, I just about lost my mind. I'm such a huge Game of Thrones, like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I cannot freaking wait. Available in April, so that will be part of my new, like, low buy month. And best believe, if I can get my hands on everything, I'm going to. I cannot wait to even see what it's going to look like. It looks like there's going to be, like, the whole, like, fire and ice. So there'll be, like, you know, fire looks, like fire type shades, and then ice type shades, or maybe even 2 eyeshadow palettes. I don't know. I can't wait to see. I mean, I know it's been done before. Colourpop have done, you know, the Ma and Sol, and then with Brett and Roth, they did the wet and lit. I get that the whole red and silver has been red and blue has been done before. It's nothing new. It's nothing new or oh my god, I can't talk. It's nothing new. I get that, but at the same time, it's Game of Thrones. Okay, like anything Game of Thrones, I am down. I'm going to be fangirling so hard for this collection. You have no idea. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Oh, Urban Decay. Child, don't f this up. Excuse my French, but do not screw this up. Okay, this was intriguing to me, and it's by Beauty Blender. They've come up with some new primers. It's supposed to be, so there's a selfie shield. It's a dry oil primer with broad spectrum SPF 38. Cool. What I'm more interested in is the Leveler, the pore minimizing primer, which contains niacinamide to help blur the appearance of redness, large pores, and uneven texture. It's got high performance silicone in it. It's supposed to create a humidity proof barrier to minimize shine, and it's also going to lock your makeup in place for all day and all night wear. It's a lightweight texture, and it comes in 2 shades: medium, light medium, and tan deep. That tan deep, I want to try that so badly. Yeah, you know what, that's definitely going on the must purchase list, which means I need to knock off something else from my list, because I recently got the foundation and I haven't tried it yet. I purchased it in 4.50 from Sephora online, and then when I went to Melbourne recently and went into Sephora for the first time in store and got it matched, 4.50 is like 3 shades too dark. Not even kidding, it's too dark. So I'm definitely gonna have to do an exchange. I did get some samples for 2 other shades, which I will be showing to you guys on camera at some point. But I've heard nothing but good things about this foundation. When I tried it out in store and I wore it for the rest of the day as I continued shopping and whatnot, it looked beautiful, like amazing. So I'm intrigued by Beauty Blender. They kind of redeemed themselves in my eyes a little bit. The whole fiasco surrounding, you know, the lack of deep shades despite having a very large shade count. I'm not going to say range. I'm going to say shade count because, honey, that's what it is. It's just numbers at this point. I was kind of disgusted and really put off Beauty Blender after that situation. They went back and they, you know, came out with more deeper shades and they apologized. And I like the way that they handled it better than how Tarte handled it. But they handled it quite well. And I could see that being Latina herself, like the owner and like of medium skin, she was kind of looking at that more so than anything else. Which is, you know, it is what it is. But the fact that they've come out with a primer, a leveler, in not just a light shade but a deep shade, I am like, yes! Winning! That is, because honestly, what would have happened had this come out like a year ago, 2 years ago, it would have been only that light shade and that was it. Like, I kid you not. I mean, I still can't even find a CC BB cream in my shade. So the fact that she's come out with this leveler, I need to get my hands on it. It's supposed to get rid of redness. I don't get redness, but like large pores, uneven textures. I could see myself wearing this on its own without anything, like to work maybe if the shade is right. That is a definite must try. That's a definite must try. Yeah, look at that shade. That looks so good. Alright, yeah, that's definitely on the list. I need to bump something else off. What am I going to bump off, guys? What do you reckon? What should I bump off? Okay, I'm going to bump off... Oh my god, this is so hard. Do you see my problem? Okay, it's going to have to be a Morphe product. I might bump off... I'm going to bump off the eyeshadow palette. The Morphe eyeshadow palette. Because I'm already getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, Riviera. I'm getting that. I'm getting a bronzer and I'm getting a primer. Okay, that's what I'm getting for March. Yes. And I mean, April is going to be Game of Thrones, so, you know. Yes, that is what we're doing. Okay. Alright guys, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very different to what I'm used to doing. It's been awesome. My camera is about to stop filming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, films for exactly 29 minutes and 59 seconds and then it will stop recording automatically. So yeah, I can tell when it's about to stop filming. So yeah, I've been talking for a good half hour, so this is going to be a pretty long video. I do apologize. Anyway, let's call it a day. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to film for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this style of video from me. If you want to see it in the future, I might do them like maybe once a month or once every couple of months maybe. I'm not sure. I have picked my 3 items that I'm going to be purchasing for the month of March. As soon as they are released and are available to Australia, I'm take my money, take it. All good, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you all and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.
100 and I'm getting it. Como lomo, luxury.